Hello Taurus, this is going to be your weekly reading. I hope you're doing well. I'm not really putting the dates here because you guys could watch this later in March and it would still resonate. So it is for the week that it's uploaded. However, it may resonate later on in March. So just watch it whenever you want to watch it. All right, so Taurus, anything you need from me will be in the description box. I am offering soulmate and twin flame readings on a very limited basis on my other YouTube. All of that is in the description box below. As well as my Instagrams, when I do free readings, all that is below. Okay, so check that out. If you want the extended version of this reading where we go over the outcome for you and this person, we also look at all the signs that I read for. So I read for 13 signs, so we pull for every sign in the extended. We also are going to be doing new love in the extended as well. I'm going to try to remember to look at new love on YouTube. I forgot in Leo's reading, but if I do forget, I'll do it in the extended. Okay, so I got your pre-shuffle cards already put out here. Okay, so you guys have the fire element, of course, Taurus. When do you guys never have fire? When do you guys not have fire in your reading? You always have fire in your reading because Taurus and Aries and Leos, Taurus and Leos too, y'all just want to go ahead and get married. I don't know why. I don't know what the problem is. I know there's barriers. I get it. But we're going to talk about that. So Taurus, you're always dealing with fire signs. But if not, you may have Aries placements in your chart, being that you're so close to Taurus. Some of you are sidereal Aries. You guys are always pushed to look at your other astrology aspects and things like that. So I don't know what you have, but we got some fire going on. What we also have is Saturn return. So some of you could be dealing with Capricorn energy, but Saturn return is a certain age group that's usually between the ages of 27 to 33 and then like 57 or no. Yeah. It's like 56 to depends, like 60, 61, depends. It really just depends on when you're born, when your Saturn return is, but it's usually in those age groups. Okay. You usually go through like two Saturn returns in your lifetime. Some people go through more. 3 at the most, I'm thinking, right? So Saturn return is saying that somebody that you're dealing with could be in those age groups. But this also talks about maturity, okay? So even if you're not going through your Saturn return or your person isn't, there's some type of growth that's happening, maybe due to a transit that Saturn is making in your chart, because Saturn is doing a lot right now, being that he's conjunct a bunch of planets, okay? And, you know, he's in a very powerful position in the sky. Okay, so we have victory and success for your oracle card. So this is telling me, this is what I mean by this growth. There could be victory and success in your career. A lot of you may be having, a lot of you I'm hearing may be celibate right now, and you're channeling that passion into your career. Okay, there could be a lot of different aspects with this. This also could be someone that you're dealing with that may be a little younger than you, somebody they could be, or they could be older, whatever your age group. You both may be going through your Saturn return, or someone that you're dealing with is going through their Saturn return and they're maturing as a result of, you know, their timing. It's time for them to mature. So as a result, they're going to be successful in a relationship with you. They're going to grow in this connection with you. Okay, definitely could be dealing with Leo energy, strong Leo placements. Okay, so let's see what's going on for you guys, Taurus, for you and your person. Show me what's going on for Taurus person this week in love. Told you. Knight of Wands, fire and desire. Some of you are dealing with a Sagittarius. Somebody that's very sexually attracted to you. This was Leo was getting the same energy. Okay, you guys cards are ready. Taurus, all right, y'all been waiting on y'all reading. Okay, Taurus, I got you. I got you. All right, so looking at 2 different sets of cards here. So this person could be a Sagittarius for some of you, could be a Leo, could be Aries, because like I said, Taurus and Aries always got some stuff going on. This person's very infatuated with you, but it's almost like person's very sexually attracted to you, but that's not enough. That's okay. That's what this is. See, Leo was getting this energy too. This is somebody who needs to mature out of that. It's like they need to mature out of a sexual phase or just an immaturity of not being, this person's not dependable or they're not stable. Why is this Knight of Wands energy here? Queen of Wands. See, some of you, this is a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They're very attracted to you sexually, very passionate. Temperance here. There's an energy of this person needing to mature. That's what I'm getting. I'm literally hearing this person needs to grow up. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? Because the way that they're approaching you is very immature. Some of you I'm seeing, I never noticed in this card, but this queen has Villalago. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong, but Some of you could have a skin condition, which is really beautiful that they included in this deck. And it's interesting because Winnie Harlow, who is a model who has that skin condition, and I don't want to say it wrong because y'all know what I'm talking about. She's a Leo. So it's interesting that they made her in this deck. So some of you are dealing with Leos. So back to what I was saying. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here? I love this deck. It's so inclusive. I just didn't know it was so inclusive. Yeah. So this person's approach is all wrong. Their approach is all wrong. They also see you very focused on your money. So you're maybe kind of like pulling back from this person right now because you don't like their approach. Yeah, this person doesn't know where your head is at. They don't know where your head is at. They see you focused on your money, which Taurus, in your career reading, that's what I was seeing, you guys. Being focused on yourself. This person doesn't know what you're doing. Moon and Temperance. Some of you, this person drinks, though. They have a drinking problem. That may be something that holds you two back from each other as well. Maybe this person goes out and parties and drinks too much. Maybe that's something. Three of Wands. Yeah, this person wants you to talk to them. They want you to come in and speak to them. You may be avoiding this person, though, because of the immature nature, though. That's what I'm really getting. Yeah, this person wants a new beginning, though. This person does have love for you, Taurus. The Ace of Cups, they do. This person has a lot of love for you. And yeah, but they need to grow mature. They need a mature Virgo energy here. So yeah, some of you, this person could have been married and now, you know, they're separated, or they were only separated, but you want them to be divorced. So this is the same thing that I was getting for another sign. You guys need to pull your energy back from this person. You're teaching this person, essentially. They could be a Virgo, but separating from this person and focusing on your coin. Some of you are going, I'm hearing, working out. You're really blossoming right now, Taurus. Okay, and if you're not taking advantage of this energy, I would definitely do that, okay? Because I'm seeing you blowing up, but you're kind of looking back at this person like, oh, you're so cute. But let me go ahead and tend to my fruits in my gardens and do what I have to do, okay? And honestly, these two cards that I'm looking at with this Knight of Wands, you two are looking in two totally different directions. So what I feel like is that you and this person are at two different places in your lives, two different places in your lives. Some of you are single, stable, and ready for a commitment. For this other person, for a few of you, they're still married. And even though they're married, they act like they're not married. They go outside of their marriage regularly. Like they may have a wife at home, maybe even a fire sign at home or something like that. But they just go and do what they please. And this Queen of Wands, because I'm a Queen of Wands, so I can speak on this. Queen of Wands sometimes can be the type of woman that she will take the luxury life and ignore what her husband's doing. She doesn't really care too much about what her husband's doing as long as he affords her a certain lifestyle. So they could have a wife like that for those of you who this person's married, okay? Or a husband like that, okay? A husband that may be out doing what they want to do, but they afford this person a certain lifestyle, so they stay with their husband. Could be, so just reverse it how it needs to be said in your situation. And they are not, for those of you who they're not married, they're just very immature and they're very in their lower nature. So, they're in their lower nature. So basically you are not paying attention. You're distancing yourself. That's what I get. You're distancing yourself. Okay. Very beautiful because it's self-love. I love it. Okay. A lot of you may be going through your Saturn return. So this is you maturing. Okay. Or this is definitely Saturn return and fire and desire, fire element. This is someone growing out of their lower nature. So it's either you, maybe by you doing this and saying, you know what? Nah, I'm not going to just keep having this friends with benefits situation with you. You're maturing and growing. Saturn is definitely, he's known to bless financially. So you could be seeing a surplus because you paid attention to your spirit guides telling you to distance yourself from this lower vibrational energy, because we have the Temperance card here. Okay. I can't get it up because my nails, but there we go. We got the Temperance card. So you listen to your guides and kind of distance yourself from this person. I don't think you cut this person off. I think you just distance yourself from this person. Okay. But for some of you, there could be a lack of communication between you and this person, but it's not over. If you guys are not talking to this person, this is a separation that's really needed, because this person needs to grow up, and they are definitely following your lead, whether they know it or not. It's as a result of you loving yourself and focusing on yourself. They are mirroring that aspect. Okay. They're growing. Okay. So I wouldn't say necessarily cut this person off, but I wouldn't entertain them the same way that you were before, especially if they were immature, okay? So for new love, Taurus, we have the Hangman, or it's the Hang One in this deck, and we have the Two of Wands. So for some of you, there is a new person in your life. Some of you could be a Pisces or an Aries, but you're in between two people. For a lot of you, that could be also why you were separating yourself from this old person up here, because you have someone else who kind of has taken your eye. Okay, so you have someone in the past who's stuck. Yes, there's someone that you feel there could definitely be a relationship with, but they're not moving forward towards you. With the Hangman and Ace of Pentacles, they're not moving forward towards you because they still have some spiritual growth. With the Hangman here, they still have to mature, like I'm saying. I keep saying that, so I don't want to be a broken record. And then, yeah, see, you're waiting on this person. For some of you, this person in the past is your divine counterpart. Okay, it could be a water sign, but like a Pisces. Doesn't have to be, can be fire though, definitely. But there's someone that you're waiting on, so that, and you see them, you feel like there's a connection. There's definitely a spiritual connection with this person, the Hermit and the Hangman. But what you don't understand, Taurus, is you are the teacher in this. The more that you move away from this person and start doing you, like really, some of you also, just gonna say, some of you Taurus are also married, and the person that you want to be with is someone that you're not married to. The reason why you're not with this person is because you're still married to someone else you don't want to be with. So if you need to go and get that divorce too, Taurus, when you get that divorce, then this person will follow your lead, because you are the teacher if this person's married. Because some of y'all, you're both married. You guys know I don't mince words here. So if you're not married, then just don't apply it to the situation. But some of y'all married and this person's married. And you're like, well, I'm not getting a divorce till they get a divorce. That's not going to work, because you're the Hermit. You're spiritually guided with the Temperance card. Okay, so the more you do you, and I always tell people, don't get a divorce to be with another person. Get a divorce if you really want to be single and independent and out of a stressful marriage that's not for you. Okay, don't get a divorce because you want to be with someone else. All right, but this person, if they are getting a divorce, it's because they want to be single and independent and happy, whether they're with this person or not. But I'm telling you, if you are married, Taurus, this person will get a divorce once you do. Okay, and it's not because of or in spite of, it's because they're your divine counterpart and you guys mirror each other, right? You're here. If you're in a divine counterpart relationship, you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so with the Two of Wands here, there is someone new in your life for a lot of you, or this could just be you deciding to be single. And once you do that, or, you know, breaking apart from this person completely, and once you do that, there's going to be a new love for you. But there is new love out there for you, Taurus, but you're looking back at this person. Literally, she's looking back at this Hangman right here. The way I'm looking at it is she's looking back at this person that she already has her wand on, someone that she already has her eye on. But there is new love back there for you if you want it. If you would just, you know, release this person and turn around. Okay, which you're kind of already doing in this card. She's looking away from the Knight of Wands. Okay, they're not looking at each other, so she is already looking in a different direction. All right, but when it comes to new love, it's not manifesting, or you don't want it yet. You're not ready for it yet, okay, with this Two of Wands. So we're going to go ahead and get into the extended, and we're going to look at the outcome between you and this older person, this person from your past. They don't have to be older. For a lot of you, they might be younger than you. But this person from your past, this Hangman person here, and then we're going to look at new love. We're also going to pull for all of the signs in the extended, okay? It usually winds up being like a 20-minute reading. So let's go over there and have fun, Taurus. If not, I will see you next week, okay? Bye.